Outside the Blackwood house. Night. A decayed, abandoned house stands in the middle of the woods. Crickets chirp. The wind howls. A broken swing creaks on rusted chains. Elias Graves steps out of his car, flashlight in hand. Lillian Bain and Draven Holloway follow him, hesitant. Elias, scoffing, "This place is nothing but an old house, another ghost story to scare kids." Lillian, "You don't feel it? The air is heavy. Something is here." Draven, "They say people who enter never leave the same. If they leave at all." A faint whisper drifts from inside the house. Elias tenses but pretends not to react. Inside the house. Foyer. Cobwebs cling to the walls. A thick layer of dust covers the floor. An old grandfather clock, broken, still ticks. Lillian sets up her recording equipment. Draven glances nervously at the dark hallways. Elias takes out his notebook. Elias, "Let's get this over with. What's the story?" Draven. The Blackwood family vanished in 1913. The father, Isaac Blackwood, was found in the basement, whispering to something in the dark. Lillian whispers. They say the whispering man took him. The wind howls through the broken windows. The house groans. Suddenly, Lillian's recorder picks up static, then a faint voice. "Recorder," whispering, distorted. "He's watching." Lillian's eyes widen. Elias snatches the recorder. "Elias, this is just interference." The door slams shut behind them. Footsteps echo upstairs. Upstairs, hallway. The trio cautiously ascends the staircase. The wooden steps creak beneath their feet. Shadows stretch unnaturally long. A child's laughter echoes through the halls. Lillian, "That's not possible." They reach a door at the end of the hall, scratched into the wood. "Listen closely." Elias hesitates, then pushes the door open. Inside, a nursery, untouched by time. A wooden rocking chair moves on its own. A mirror on the wall begins to fog up. Words appear as if written by an invisible hand. He speaks. A breathy whisper fills the air, growing louder. "Whispering man," deep, layered voices. "Do you hear me now?" The lights flicker. The rocking chair stops abruptly. Suddenly, Elias's reflection in the mirror does not move with him. Instead, it smiles. Elias, trembling. "We need to leave." Now, the mirror shatters and the room plunges into darkness. Escape, foyer. The group sprints downstairs. The front door won't budge. The walls seem to breathe, expanding and contracting. A shadowy figure appears at the top of the stairs, tall, featureless, whispering. Whispering man. You listen too closely. Draven screams as unseen hands drag him into the darkness. Elias and Lillian pound on the door. Suddenly it flies open, throwing them outside. The moment they hit the ground, silence. The house stands still. They turn. Draven is gone. The house looks untouched, as if nothing ever happened. Elias stares at the house, his hands trembling. Then from his recorder, a whisper plays, Draven's voice. Recorder, Draven's whispering voice. "He's still with you." Elias slowly turns. Lillian gasps. A shadow moves behind Elias, whispering. Cut to black. "Goodbye."